Alright, yo, this is the choreography we taught last week. This is the stuff before we enter. And it's a total of 6 bars before we enter. The first 2 bars is the same motion, left and then right, or right and then left, so be able to teach it both ways, or just be able to do it both ways. It really is the same thing, there's only like one small thing that changes each time. The next 4 bars is going to be one big ripple for 3 of those sets of 7 that bleeds over into the 4th just a little bit. So I'll teach that motion as one motion, and then the last little bit is unified, is all together. So as we teach this and refine this, we can just treat it as like 2 separate things, because it really will kind of be 2 separate things for each person. One motion that comes around and then down, and then one that comes up. So to begin, we have our prep. We need to step with the left or the right, and this should be toe first, as always. Prep straight towards the end zone on 8. We're just on 8 of the count off, or the last count of whatever came before. It could be 7 if you want to be that technical. So, prep, no horn in our hand. The horn should be about 2 steps in front of us. We'll talk about that just a second. Prep step, down, this back foot, heels off the ground. And we make our little running arms, or runner man arms. This should be about a 90-degree angle in the elbow, and hand in a fist. Same thing in both arms, forward and back, as we face our direction. So, prep, down, and this should really be like, the front foot should go flat, but really just feel like it's just a brief moment that it's there. So put more emphasis on the ball of the foot so we can push off. So, 1, 2. This is very important. That's why you have the forced arch and back, so we can re-articulate the ball of the foot on 2. 1, 2, 3. And 2 is is basically how we transition back to 3. 2, 3. Switch the arms, keep the same angle in the arms. And then from here, drop everything. It should feel like a release, led with this arm that's towards the front, right or left, doesn't matter which one is towards the front. That arm should feel like it leads us as we release down, both knees plie, and that arm just keeps going up, 4, 5, 6 feet together. This should end up back on our dot. So, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feet together. Come through that plie, let that arm swing all the way up, step on 7 to the opposite direction. So again, if we were going to our right, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we step. Do the same thing. The only difference is going to be that our arm starts out this direction and goes right to that running man pose. So the left arm, same thing on either direction. Do the same exact thing, only at the end, come down on 7. So same exact thing, go through the same motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We all end down here. The next iteration, the next sequential will then start. 1, 2, we hold on 2. This is a plie in second position. We hop both feet out so that our body is centered over our spot. This pose should make a triangle with our arm from our shoulder down to our elbow, back up to the hand. And it should be about 90 degrees. So the same angle as this, we're just now flattening the hand, and it's a little more open, right? Because we're down here for the running man pose. We're just gonna be flat to the ground here, both hands, in our whirling dervish pose. So I'm gonna call this, is what we're about to do. So from here, 1, hold 2, move to the left, and again, the horn is 2 steps in front of us. That's why we're not going front first. Let's think more of going left first. As we move, starting on 3, remember this is all out of time, the next 4 counts. It's just kind of a flutter to get around. Let the feet lead and the shoulders trail. So the hips kind of stay with the feet, but the shoulders trail and our arms come up and over. We're kind of making this shape with our arms. That's what we want to think as we move around and then back to our spot on 6. Hopefully on 6, that's what we're aiming for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're here. We can say 7, it's fine. From here, this should be like a full phrase of 7. say that we're totally here down on 7. We maybe reach our spot on 6, close on 7. From here, we then will saute. So we need to bend our knees, we need to plie before we go up. 1, and when we come back down, I know you're just laying with both feet. What we're gonna do is the right foot will stay on the spot. We're now gonna actually kneel forward. We're not gonna open up like I did before because we need the horn to be in front of us. So we're here on 7. 1, 2, grab the horn. Going down in front to grab the horn. The right foot is on the ground on our spot. We go to our right knee. Let's try to make this, if we can, there's space between the foot and the knee, the left foot and the right knee. Try to make this like a 90-degree angle. We are sitting here for a little bit, so it is important that we get this shape to happen. Grab the horn, 3 and 4. Hold there for the rest of the ripple. So for right now, just hold there a couple of counts so that we get that idea that we're grabbing the horn and we're ready to move from this position. Coming back up is unified. So from here, it's gonna be on 3, 4, 5, 6 of the last bar before we enter. Notice I didn't say 7. So from here, the last bar, we'll all do this together. Push up, 3, 4, 5, feet together. We're right here with our horn, carry, or this position in front of us. 6, we pop up. 3, 4, 5, 6, breathe on 7. Don't want to have any motion on 7. So we're locked with our feet on 5. We're locked with our horn on 6. We just breathe on 7 before we play and do that next phase of choreography. So that last little bit is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold for the next whatever. And then all together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pop on 6.